I think I want to talk about self-worth for a minute and like finding the value in yourself when maybe you don't believe in yourself, and like seeing how good you really are or how valuable you are. Good and bad are really relative terms. So when you look at worth is established by value. So the things that you value become your worth. Your worth is propped up by your ability to see your values and choose them, to prioritize them, to align with them. So when we're talking about your worth, we're talking about how well can you align to what you truly believe. So like, morally gray thing for me, I am okay with theft if it's for food for survival or for like survival needs, but I also believe that in like a healthy community system, people's needs are met without that. Kind of a random one-off, but like, so for me, to just like steal from someone because you don't want to work for something or blah 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 blah, that's unethical theft. Whereas lying so that someone's surprise party is a surprise is different than lying to cover your ass about something. I'm kind of getting off track from where I wanted to go with this, but like, we all have our own morals and values, and the more that we're able to weigh those out, the more we're able to see how much worth we actually have. So like, take an inventory of the things that you believe in and the things that you align with, and like, am I living up to the expectations of my inner child about how I act in this area? Like, when someone starts an argument, do you engage in the argument? Or do you take a moment to say, hey, clearly we're both upset, and there's this other stuff that we could be focusing our energy towards, so let's find out, confirmation root, let's find out what the underlying emotions are, and let's have a genuine conversation, because I'm not trying to attack you. Or like, there's a lot of hate that goes around on the internet. Instead of like throwing shit across the room at each other, like, hey, I see that you have a different perspective than me and I don't agree with it, but maybe we could talk about why we see things differently. Maybe we could look at our perspectives and maybe we could find a middle ground. Maybe we could have more empathy for each other. Internet. But I keep getting this message about someone not thinking they're good enough. And it took me a really long time to know that I was good enough for like everything I want. But if the universe is putting something in front of you and it's an opportunity, then you are innately good enough. You just have to accept yourself. You have to choose to grow in the areas it's asking you to grow. But you are innately worthy from birth, and you can prop your worth up by looking at your values. Who knows? Someone's thinking about you. You're so good enough. You're so worthy. You're so unbelievably worthy. I challenge you. If you are struggling with self-worth, really take some time to look at the things that you value. Write it down. This is actually one of the things I do with my coaching, is like establishing values. You write it down and you look at the things that you value, and then you make actions towards implementing those and making sure that you hold yourself to your own standards. Not the standards of anyone else. They're your values. What do you believe? This is really, really deep work, and it's one of the more challenging ones to get into, so I believe in you, and you're doing a great job. You're doing way better than you think you are, okay? I love you so much. If you'd like to work with me, go here, and I will see you later. Okay, bye-bye!